No, we have a good time. We have a real cast of
it is fun in there
of odd characters. We've got a guy who's been gambling his inheritance away over the course of the last year or so. He inherited call it 800 grand, and he doesn't play poker, I don't think. He gambles on like Filipino handball online and like crazy shit. And also he likes the ladies. He likes the ladies. He likes whores.
And he
drugs.
also likes drugs.
He loves cocaine.
Yeah, he likes cocaine. He likes ladies who accept payment for sex, and he likes gambling. Shockingly, this has been a bad investment strategy so far.
That's the unholy trinity right there.
I watch him and I'm so jealous. Because he just doesn't fucking care. They asked him like yesterday, like, bro, how much you got left? And he knows what they're asking. How much of the inheritance do you have left? And he's like, more than 100, less than 2. Fuck.
And this was what have answered that and said 9 months.
Yeah.
Woody asked him, he's like, bro, so what's your plan? You just gonna blow your brains out at the end of this?
That's not what happened. He asked me something. He asked me like what to do, and I was like, I think your plan is suicide, isn't it? Isn't it? Are you just slowly killing yourself until you run out of money and then just end it? Like, what are you doing? You had a beautiful future in front of you. You had like a 7-digit inheritance, and you've just been draining that down to a 6, soon to be 5-digit inheritance. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Why? Even like when I said it, he had a good $250,000 left. A good $250,000 is the kind of head start that greases the skids for the rest of your life. If you put a $250,000 down, what is that? A free starter house? Something like that? I mean, maybe I'm a little out of date.
Or just put half down on your forever house.
Tiny little mortgage. And for the rest of your life, that man's foot on the back of your neck, that is that monthly mortgage payment, is a lot lighter. Because you were gifted that $250,000, well, $1 million, but now you have a $250,000 left and you stopped being stupid just for a moment. But no, that's not his plan. His plan is more hookers, more blow until it's out. And then he's asking me what he should do. And I'm like, just stop slowly killing yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I think it was like
that way, though. Really's put a scare into him either way.
I mean, but there comes a time.
No, he did. He slowed. All right. So he slowed the bleeding after that, I believe. And I think he also got like a job.
Wow.
Look at that.
I think he went and got I think he went and got a job to like help staunch the bleeding.
Yeah.
I don't know about the whores though. I can't. You won't want to staunch that. Keep it up, Matt. I think his name's Matt.
I think it was like 800
organization after all, right? Help a whore.
What was the whores?
Help a whore, right? He's doing a good thing for somebody in need.
Oh,
owning them for cash.
Well, I mean, eventually his class of whore is going to begin to drop off if it hasn't already.
I think he likes the trans ladies too. I think he mentioned that.
So it already has.
I think they might be more expensive. You don't know.
I was going to say, what is the supply and demand equation for a tranny whore?
I have no idea.
How much for top dollar pussy? That's what I need to know.
Woody, this is in Europe too.
I was asking Doug
he would know. When I was like 18 or 19, I backpacked through Europe with one of my buddies. And then when we got to Amsterdam, we met with some other guys. And we went to like the red light district to like see all of that. I don't know if you guys ever been. It's crazy. So we walk past, and then the red light ones are like women, and then you go to the blue light ones, and it's like transsexuals. And so we're walking past the blue lights area, and we're like, oh shit, we've gone into an area we probably don't want to be in. And then we get to the end of it, and we all look around each other, and we're like, oh my god, that was crazy. And then the last guy walks in and goes, damn, these women are hot, huh? I was like, I'll pay, but you have to go.
Yeah, just some guy from Iowa there on business thought he'd take one evening to look around. Man, it's crazy here.
No, we're like, you know that those are trans women, right? He's like, no, they're hot. And I'm like, I'll pay. And he's like, no, I'm good.
Their dicks are out.
For a surprise.
You can look in the window.
It's like that internet video where they take the guy with Down syndrome to the drag show or whatever, and he's like, beautiful women, beautiful ladies. He's got the picture, and they're like, it's a drag show, though. See, those are men. They look pretty, but no, beautiful ladies. And they get there, and I think he sees one of them take their wig off, and his face just.
Oh, why would they take him there and not like a fair?
Well, I explained it to him multiple because he wanted some beautiful ladies. You know what I mean?
Why would they pop his balloon? Like, that's the mean part. He should have just lived the rest of his life not knowing.
Just thinking that he had a strong attraction to square-jawed women.
Oh,
there's nothing wrong with that.
Little change.
Some steam shovel-jawed dame. Just.
often what happens is guys will they'll listen to us with their girlfriends, and then their girlfriends will start listening, and they'll end up being. I've heard that many times.
Yeah, the same.
From their girlfriends.
from the girlfriends, the ones that hop into our hangout to get fucked
or whatever.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
We have a Patreon hangout we do if you're a $50 a month member, and we just have a great time in there. We haven't had a fuck show in a age though. That makes me feel bad. We used to have a couple who would come in. It's a big video conference call with like 25 of us, the three of us, and like 22 fans, and we do like 6 hours of this shit a month. And there was one couple that they'd really go at it. They'd fuck on camera, and it made Taylor so awkward.
I'm not sure what was better, the banging or Taylor's reaction to it.
It was so inappropriate.
It would be, and it's as dry as if in this call right now, another person were to introduce themselves, and just two people were to have not great sex while we sat and had a conversation.
Yeah.
And then we're all talking, and that's happening in one of the squares.
Yeah, just right there.
It was like
every now and then you hear like a pussy getting slapped a few times.
Oh man, it's like that meme where it's like the giant horde of people, and then the one guy in the front saying, "You're all wrong." That was me, because I would steal a gaze up there because you can't avoid it, and I'm like, you couldn't have picked up the room. You couldn't have cleaned the room up behind you. This is sad. This seems sad.
You were upset that it was a dirty room.
Well, I was upset about the whole cavalcade of events that were unfurling, which was like, we're trying to play code names, and then you just hear pussy slapping and fucking.
Nobody but Taylor wanted to play board games. I promise you.
We want to play board games every time.
Some of those young men in that call were seeing a vagina for the first time. Well, a human vagina for the first time.
Still technically digital, yeah. But I'm actually glad.
Shout out Midwest.
Those people are welcome back, but with clothes on. Come back with clothes on this time.
I tell them they're always welcome back without clothes on for free, because I love the fuck show. I think it's hilarious. I love seeing everybody get all awkward. The whole thing is just really fun for me.
Yeah, but it's like, would you think that like watching a homeless guy jack off on a bus was funny? Like
if he was in our call,
if you were in a car looking over, maybe. But
no. If he was in our if any of you homeless guys out there who are part of our $50 a month payment plan want to jack off on a bus while we watch, we'd love to see that shit. So I mean,
can you guys? Could you do that next week?
Yeah, we could do. One of our fans.
It is next week.
I'm just saying. How about the episode I'm not on?
Yeah.
We'll
we do this in private. This is on the weekends.
Oh, good. That's good.
Don't worry about that. Yeah.